Hi, this is Alice Bull from scraphappy.org at the Concord and Ninth booth at Creativation 2020 with Greg. Hi, Greg.
Hi, how's it going?
I am so good, and I have heard such good things about some new products that you have for us right now.
We've got some fun stuff.
Can you give us a peek?
You bet, you bet. Let's come over this way. So at the show right now, we're showing our most recent, as you know, we release new products on the 9th of every month because Concord and 9th.
Nice. It's so smart.
Yeah, so we want our customers to be able to always remember when we have new products coming out. So our most recent January 9th product release was super successful. It had a way bigger response than we could have ever anticipated. And I think one of those reasons is because we've tried to have a few really innovative products. And one of those is actually this Endless Birthday Infinity dies. And it has a coordinating stamp set, and it's birthday focused. But you could use any kind of stamps and dies that you have on hand with this. But I'll show you real quick what it does. So it starts as a circle, but you open it, and then as you keep flipping through, it is a never-ending die. So it's a lot of fun. So people kind of went crazy, and people have made square ones and things for years, but we were like, how can we do that in like a circle? So it looks like it's not easy to do, but I promise you make one of these and you will never forget how to make it. It's super easy, and
that is
obviously
so cool. I'm super excited.
Obviously unforgettable for like the person receiving it too.
I'm so glad you didn't show me that before, because like that's legit.
Yeah, it's so fun. So it's been a really fun response. I am gonna just, since we're talking about those infinity card dies, maybe I'll show you that part of our February 9th release, we actually have a flower-shaped one.
Oh my gosh.
So you can see it does the same kind of thing where it just spins around and around and around forever. And there's a corresponding stamp set that goes with that one as well.
So cool.
So I kind of skipped ahead just because
that's okay. We can do whatever you want. It's your booth.
All right, perfect. I'll jump to this now. This is actually the very first time Concord 9th has been in color.
Okay, well that's exciting.
Yeah, we've primarily been a stamp and die company, but it felt like the most natural progression. I feel like we're growing up a little bit, so we are introducing color. Something unique about our color offering is we have perfectly coordinated cardstock with ink, because it's just one of those things that we really wanted to do. And
that is so important as a stamper, as a crafter, as a scrapbooker.
Yeah.
Having the stuff that perfectly matches
across product lines. Yeah.
Amazing. I love these colors.
Can I show you a few things that I'm excited about? Okay. One of the things I'm really excited about with the colors is we've really been aware of neighboring colors. So what comes next to each other in the spectrum. So you can see here, this is our sorbet and grapefruit, but tonally they just are really pretty together. But then if you look at it next to poppy, it's another beautiful color pairing. So we wanted to make sure that the neighboring colors really worked well together.
These reds are so good.
Yeah, a lot of times these deep reds can go really almost bluey, purpley, and we wanted to still be a true red, but very, very deep. And so,
that's your cranberry.
Yep, this is cranberry and poppy. And I'm really excited up here in the greens, because if you look here, this one's called parsley, and this one's called sprout. I think they just sound like little cartoon characters, but this is parsley and sprout, beautiful spring greens. But if you look at these, it goes a little more like
do your
evergreen.
And
exactly,
stuff?
Yeah, it goes more holiday. But then even this is like a modern take on holiday, where it goes like the blue greens. So the colors next to each other look really, really nice, and it just helps. We didn't want to come out with too many colors, so the colors we did come out with, we wanted to be very thoughtful and
strategic, so that people can really use them.
Exactly. So that's kind of our thought process behind that. So, and stay tuned, because we'll try to have other. This will be our core color line for the foreseeable future, but we want to be able to come out with other products that introduce color in different types of mediums using this color collection. So, stay tuned for those, and then. I'll take you through now. This is our January, so we just barely released this, and it's the first time a lot of people are seeing it is here at the show, and then our February release as well. We've already talked about our Endless Birthday Infinity dies.
Right.
But we also have this Hey Girl dies, and it's just a nice, big, bold, standalone, and it was actually used on that Infinity die that I showed you earlier, but it's just a nice, big, impactful die set Then this is our turnabout called the Lovely Lattice, and you can see here we've done it all in black here, but you obviously if you do it in multiple colors, it would be very.
And if you have not seen a turnabout in action, I will link a video below so that you can see the magic of a turnabout stamp because they're amazing.
And that's one of the things that's unique to Concord 9th, is we're the only people that have turnabouts. It's something that we engineered, and we've come out with dozens at this point, and they're just always so much fun. If you learn how to use one turnabout, you can use them all because the technique is the same. The designs are just different. So we came out with a little supplemental tag-alongs to our tall type alphabet that we released a few months ago, and it's been very successful. We have up here our first collaboration ever with Becky Roberts of Inking Idaho. She's actually here at the show, but if people want to go follow her, she's so talented. And we collaborated on this purse, and
That is so cute.
It's meant to be a little gift, like a little gift box type thing. So, anyways, it's been so successful. We actually thought we bought enough of that, and we sold out of it in a few hours. So it's coming back into stock. So if people were waiting for it, they should go check it out quick because it's probably going to go fast again, and it's fun when products do that. Like
it just shows that you are going in the right direction and people really
so.
love it.
I hope so.
And for this February stuff, is this actually releasing February 9th?
Yes, it'll be February 9th, and it's all flowers, as you can tell, and because F is for February and flowers, I guess, right?
Okay.
So
and fun.
Yeah, and fun. And so we're really excited. So if those of you who are familiar with Concord and 9th, you'll remember in our holiday release we had a turnabout set called the Hollyberry Turnabout, and it had 2 turnabout stamp sets in one. And we are doing that again here with the Blooms Turnabout. So there's actually 2 turnabouts in one 6x8 set. So it's a huge bang for your buck.
Wow.
You can do just flowers, and I don't know if you can see that really, but if you see all 4 turns of the flowers there, or you can just do leaves. But when you combine it together,
it all fits
together.
That is so cool.
Yeah, and so this is what we're doing here at the show with our make and take, and people have been like going nuts for it because flowers are great for any occasion, and what's better than one turnabout? 2. So 2 in 1
that fit together, that like totally work together.
That was kind of a.
That is so smart. I love it.
Witchcraft, like to get those things to work together. But
that is engineering, engineering and design at its finest.
You can see a cute card right there using that.
Oh my gosh!
So, and then we have actually a supplemental bundle of products here that we imagine will be very popular. But this is a really delicate stitched dye background.
That's so
and
pretty.
It coordinates with this. So when people have these 2 sets of products together, they can do so many things with it. And we always like to have sometimes simple is just best. And this is a really cute, very modern and like trendy small bundle. It's our modern frame bundle, and you can see just it creates
that is so
simple,
elegant.
Yeah,
oh my gosh,
I love that. It's just such a clean and simple card. So over here we have this, just a beautiful floral. For people who are colorists, it's always nice to just have like those really nice floral sets in your collection. And we came out with this really brushy striped background, and you can see here with this card just how stunning that looks together. So
good.
And then just here on the end we have our Forever Flower Infinity Die bundle. I showed you what it actually does, but this is the coordinating stamp set. We always like to think about how you can use, even though this was designed to work with the Infinity cards, this is such a pretty, that cross section of that flower, just bold
and it gives you space to add your sentiment to your card.
Yeah.
And for me, I'm going to be putting that on a scrapbook page. I can see. So if you take that and you stamp at the other side, can you make like
you can make a full flower. Yep, it would actually look a lot like that on your card. So
perfect.
Yeah, so it's cut perfectly. So if you lined that up, you can just make a full, complete card.
Awesome.
So, and as always, I know we kind of want to look over at turnabouts.
Let's have a peek. There's
Okay.
like so many good things.
There's
but
there's a lot
I
going
love
on.
this product so much, and it's easy to do once you like you said, once you've tried it, it's super fun and easy.
Once you do a turnabout once, it really is the easiest thing. And we have customers who are afraid to try it. They bought one, they did not open it. So I'm telling everybody right now, if you've purchased a turnabout in the past and you haven't opened it, watch the video that's going to be linked, and you'll be able to get it. And it's a different way of stamping, but we're crafters.
So fun, just the versatility of it and the amazing results. I think that's the thing. It's the amazing results that you get.
Well, and crafters, like we're creative, so take a chance. We should try new things, and this is a really fun new thing, a new way to try crafting and stamping. So we have dozens of these turnabouts at this point, and they are all just so fun and different. For so many different occasions.
I hadn't seen that star one yet, and I
Yeah.
think that's one that's going to have to be added to my personal collection.
Awesome. Well, and a fun, unique thing about the stars, we actually have a few different ways. You can see there's actually two in here. So there's an outside one and an inside one. So if you wanted to create an outside, like stars cascading around the outside.
And leave an empty space for your sentiment or something on the inside.
Or if you want to have a burst of stars in the middle, you just use the middle one. Or if you use them together, it gives you a full and complete star background.
Very
So
cool.
kind of a funny looking stamp set, but when you see on the back of the product here, exactly
And so
what
when
it
you
can do.
see this, like you literally end up stamping one color and then you turn it and then you're not turning the stamp, you're turning your paper.
Turn your paper, right?
And then you're stamping your second color. And then you're turning your paper and you're stamping your third color. And you're turning your paper and stamping the fourth color. So it's very simple once you've tried it and super cool.
And then, yeah, it's essentially the same process each time. So take a chance. If you haven't yet, you won't be disappointed. It is another magical crafting experience for sure.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Greg, for showing
You're
me
welcome.
all of the cool new things that are coming out for this spring. I can't wait to see what's coming out in future releases on the 9th.
9th of every month. Don't
That's
forget.
right. So thank you so much. This is Alice
welcome.
Bull from scraphappy.org at Creativation 2020 with Greg from Concord and 9th. 1, 2, 3.